What is up, my fellow budget travelers? Today I'm talking scams. I have two friends that were scammed, unfortunately. My one friend wanted to buy a purse for her friend for her birthday, so she went online and she found this amazing purse. It was a name brand. Long story short, the payment wasn't going through with her credit card, so she asked her dad to use his credit card. His credit card was a debit card. They got into his bank account and just wiped it. It was disaster. I also have a friend who was scammed in their email with a phishing email. It was from Best Buy and it said something like your subscription is going to be automatically renewing. They had the exact logo, everything was all looking legit, but unfortunately they called the number from the email instead of calling Best Buy directly. So this hacker was trying to get into their account, but at one point they realized like you don't need this much information to like cancel an account. So since those two scams happened almost within like the same month, I felt like I need to warn you guys about what's going to be going on this holiday season, because I talk budget travel, and within budget travel and luxury travel, all travel honestly, there's a lot of scams going around. Make sure you watch until the end because I'm going to break up this video into 3 parts: your most common scams, then in the middle I'm going to talk through a lot of travel scams, and then at the end I'm going to show you how to recover from scammers. So let's jump right into it. Obviously there's email phishing. You know, we've seen them before, but now guys, they're getting really smart. It's not just going to spam anymore. If you are taking my advice and you have kind of just a burner account to get those casino offers, those free hotel room offers, your airfare, I would use Gmail because they are really good at sifting through all the spammy stuff. For whatever reason, their filtration system is amazing compared to a lot of these smaller ones or even Yahoo anymore. A lot of these scam emails get into my inbox somehow instead of going straight to spam. So getting into the specifics, Best Buy is a really popular scam, Walmart, Amazon. Just think all things shopping basically that people are ordering online all the time. They're saying, for example, your Amazon order couldn't be placed. We need to redo your payment. Walmart account has been hacked. Call this number. They're coming at you from like all different angles. Crypto scams, they're coming at you with subscription scams, even like Hulu subscriptions, Netflix. Watch out for those because they're coming at you for those too. If you ever get one of these emails and you're suspicious and you think that maybe it could be real, always just call the phone number for Walmart or for Best Buy. Never call an email phone number, never respond to an email. This is how they prey on you. They kind of catch you off guard and they're like, oh my gosh, what does this mean? I'm not gonna get this before Christmas or whatever. They just take advantage of you being flustered in that situation. Next scam that is really common this holiday season is phone call scams. Maybe they're calling you to vote or donate to this charity. Guys, they're all scams. These mailers that you're getting, they're probably scams. If you want to donate to a charity, if you want to donate to an organization, go to their official website. Don't answer a call. This is what answering machines are for. This is what your voicemail is for. Let it all go to your voicemail and then you can sift through all the messages, but not even leaving a message. And another scam out there for phone calls is what they'll do is they'll keep you on the line and they charge you for long distance. They're also using scare tactics. So they'll say the IRS is calling you and you didn't pay your taxes. Even if you paid your taxes, they need your social security number. Your social security number is getting suspended. You need to call them back immediately, you know, all these things. But guys, use your common sense. You can't suspend a social security number. Like, these things don't make any sense that these scammers are coming for, but sounding more legit, they're using real people instead of bots now. So just be really careful. And again, always call a direct line to a direct number that you know is a legit thing. Rolling with the phone, you're getting text message scams. So for example, maybe Verizon will text you and say you need to reset your PIN number, or Instagram will text you saying you need to reset your password, or things like this. Guys, don't do it, because the reality is there's a hacker trying to break into your account, and this is part of the 2-step verification process. So don't even fall for it. It's a scam. Don't even acknowledge it. Again, always call the carrier or contact Instagram or TikTok or anybody directly. Then in your DMs, you're getting these things like, oh, you've been chosen to get blessed by a blessing, right? Oh, you've been chosen to win this free trip. Okay, where's the legit information? Like, do not ever give somebody bank information. No one should ever be asking you for your account information or asking you what your secret password is or secret question answer is or what your PIN number is. Like, none of this information, like, why do they need that? They don't need any of this information. Never give somebody your Cash App or Zelle. Zelle right now, they are under a lot of attack because they do not recover your money for you. If the money in your account goes out of your account, they are not responsible for anything that happens with Zelle. Hopefully I've given you an idea of how to spot a scam. Now I'm gonna go into the travel scams because these ones are not as easy to recognize. So as I said before, when you win like a free contest or a free trip, they should be contacting you directly. But again, you have to be wary of scams. You shouldn't be giving out your social security number or banking information or any of these things. Just be really wary of that. It's so easy to get like thrown off guard and they're firing stuff at you quick. No one should ever have to FaceTime you or be on Team Viewer with you. No one should ever be in your computer because what they're gonna do is drop a virus. They're gonna drop a virus in your phone, your DMs, or even on Tinder, guys, Hinge, whatever, when you start talking to somebody and you're about to meet up and they're like, oh my gosh, this thing happened and I'm out of cash. Can I borrow $50? Guys, go watch Tinder Swindler. There's so many documentaries about this stuff going on. Guys are even like sleeping at girls' houses because they don't have an apartment. Don't ever give anybody money. Don't ever offer for a stranger to sleep in your house. Don't ever give away your address. Like, keep your personal information personal because all these scammers, all they need, some of your personal information, and they can cause havoc on your whole life. So just be really careful. Front desk call scam. First of all, why would they be calling your phone? They can call your room and leave a message. If it's the front desk, they can leave a voicemail, and then don't answer that phone call. You should call the front desk directly whenever you're staying somewhere because you never know if someone's trying to fish to see like if you're in the room or not in the room. They may even call you and say there was an issue processing your payment. First of all, none of your payments go through until after you check out, so why are they even contacting you? Also, your information is on file, so why are they calling you to get your information again? Because it's all there already. The next one I want to talk about is a common travel scam, which is happening now with Airbnbs and Vrbo, is it's not a real Airbnb. Make sure they have a bunch of reviews, maybe even contact someone who has stayed there in the past. Just, you don't want to be in another country, especially, and get stuck without a place to stay. Please look into things before you book them. That being said, when you're booking a flight and booking airfare and things, all of a sudden this pop-up happens and it's like, would you like a cheaper flight? You can get it for $50 cheaper if you go to this other website that you've never heard of. It's like cheapairfare.com or like .org or whatever. Guys, pop-ups are everywhere. They can implant these things in anything. So just don't trust a pop-up. Just trust only like the ones that you know, like kayak.com or Travelocity, like ones that you know. Don't start looking around the internet for trouble. It's gonna cost you a whole lot more than $50. Everybody wants to make money from home and they want to travel and work abroad, and look at this awesome job. All we need is your social security number. There's no job, they're just fishing for your personal information. So make sure you only book jobs through trusted resources. There's new scams being invented every day, so just be careful, but this should give you an idea of what to look out for. Now, here are ways to protect yourself from being scammed. And the main one is two-factor identification, because the chances are, even if they get into your email, they don't have your phone number or phone access. So you want to have two-factor identification set up in multiple places. Whenever you do make a purchase online, make sure you delete your credit card information from that form. Make sure you sign out. Don't ever leave a browser open. And always use a credit card. Never use a debit card. Always use a credit card. Credit cards have their own security and everything, so they're trying to help you as much as you are trying to help yourself from being scammed. This way, no one ever has any access to your bank account at all, because the problem with debit card, they freeze your whole account to do an investigation and all these things. Just never use an ATM card unless you're using an ATM card at your own bank. Because a lot of these people anymore, they have scanners that take your PIN number and it scans your card when you put it in the slot, or there's a little tiny camera that watches everything. So just don't use your debit card ever, unless it's getting money out from the bank. But even with that anymore, just go into the bank and take your money out. Now let's move into how to recover. If you are on the phone with a scammer and they get you and you're talking, just hang up immediately. Just hang up the phone, disconnect from them. Don't let them get any more information or minutes from you. Just hang up the phone. If you've given them a password, immediately go in and change all your passwords everywhere. You need to change them all. It's going to take time, but you need to change every password. If you've given them some sort of credit card number or bank account information, you need to go to the bank right that second and change your account, get a new account, scratch that one, change your bank if you want, get a new card, like immediately cancel your card. A lot of times now you can just freeze your card from inside your app. So you can even just sign into your app, freeze it, and then call customer support, because there might be like a 20-minute wait or whatever. But you need to freeze everything, change all your passcodes, all your passwords, change everything. Be sure to share this with your friends and family so we can all protect each other and not get taken advantage of this holiday season, because holidays are supposed to be fun and exciting and like family time. We shouldn't be having to worry about running around changing all our personal information. All right, guys, if you like this video, hit that like, hit me with a comment if you have any other advice for anyone. And if you like this video, YouTube thinks you'll like this one too. So check it out.